Scuba divers usually tend to stick around coastlines. Their clear water and marine life make for a really thrilling experience. Diving in murky water usually isn't on someone's bucket list, but in places like Baton Rouge, it's a must. Who's diving in our state capital's rivers and lakes? We set to find out. In local waters, items and even people get lost in the murky depths. It's up to public safety divers to search and rescue, often in zero visibility. In Robert, Louisiana, sheriff's offices from around the state and out of state bring their divers to Shell's training center. While there, they prepare to face the challenge of diving blind.
It's like walking through a smoky room with no lights on.
Pretty much the lights go off. All of your work is pretty much done by feel.
The guys like to do their training in an environment that best matches their working conditions. The low visibility, muddy conditions that are our pond is very good for representing what they would be doing.
These divers wear full face masks that allow them to talk underwater to the people on land. They also have special imaging technology that sends an image back to land so they can see even what the diver can't see. What if someone here in Baton Rouge wants to learn how to dive locally? There's no bodies of water here fit for training, right? Seven Seas Dive Shop solved that problem themselves by being the only dive shop in Baton Rouge with an indoor training facility.
We are a family-owned and operated business, so that's definitely a unique thing, and mainly the people, the family, the people, the experiences we get to have, and definitely training in a landlocked location.
Cohagen's shop provides scuba supplies to Baton Rouge public safety divers. It's also open to the public.
We actually had that pool dug and put in with us. It's 13 feet in the deep end, and it is 4 feet in the shallow end. We try to keep the classes between 8 and 10 people, usually twice a month. And then during the summer, we can have them, every week.
Seven Seas will train those who are completely inexperienced. Even me, who's only ever picked up a snorkel before, got to dive for the first time. Boy, let me tell you, this equipment felt totally different than a mask and a snorkel. Cohagen was careful to make sure that I took all the right steps, just like any other student. I couldn't help but be wide-eyed in wonder at just the amazement of being able to see underwater and breathe underwater. But days later in Robert, I was told that in Louisiana bodies of water, that wonder can fade really fast if you don't have the right training.
Especially in an environment like the Mississippi River. You don't need to be there unless you're qualified to be there. A lot of times we'll look at it and say, no, we're not going to dive there because the risks outweigh the gain.
So if you already have something that bothers you, it's going to be multiplied tenfold in a no visibility environment.
Diving may be fun, but it comes with its risk, and most with experience on the matter warn to stay away from the Mississippi River and its offshoots.
It'd be cool to find a nice diamond ring or something, but you're also going to find a torn off rough piece of metal that's rusted out and ready to cut you.
Like with any experience, diving has its own set of pros and cons, but when done in a safe environment, it can be a fun and exciting experience, even here in Louisiana's City on the River. For more content on the untold stories of Baton Rouge, subscribe to 225's Between the Lines.